it's probably A minor. They not like us. Hey, hey, they not like us. What is up, YouTube? It's me. It's your boy. You don't know me, probably not. It's me though. Hi, how you doing? Today we're reacting to The Heart Part 6 by Drake. I'm a little late to the party, I know. I'm a little late to the party. I should have been doing this a hot minute ago. I know the beef's like over and done with a long time ago. But I thought I would give The Heart Part 6 a listen to. I've been rocking They Not Like Us, or Not Like Us, sorry, for like some time now, and I wish I could have done reaction to The Heart Part 6, sorry, Not Like Us when it first came out, but it is what it is. I can't fake a reaction, can I? Or can I? I'm joking, I wouldn't do that to you guys, or would I? I'm joking, I wouldn't do that to you guys. But yeah, we're gonna listen to the Drake's response. I kind of like I've seen snippets of what he said during this song, and yeah, I mean, let's just get straight to the frigging song now. Okay, The Heart Part 6. Hopefully it's a banger. Hopefully it's a bop. I don't know. I know people weren't too happy about it.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the
Okay, the beat kind of goes hard though. The beat, yeah, the beat's good. I'm gonna let you guys know now. A lot of the bars are gonna go over my head. I've had no sleep. A lot of these bars are gonna go over my head. So like, if I missed a bar, please let me know in the comment section, or like just yell at me like my parents do, please. Thank you.
In a small town, my Montreal connects stand up, not far down. The ones that you get and get stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in prep.
I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. I am a war general. Drake. BBO Drizzy. BBO Drizzy. What are you playing at saying you're a war general? We know your background. We know where you come from. We know that you lived in a rich part of Toronto, okay? We're not stupid. Like Kendrick said, we're not stupid. We know where you grew up. We know the privileged lifestyle that you had. My brother, you were like acting from a young age. Okay, you were acting from a young age. Pull up that video of like young tiny baby Drake dancing, you know? What are you doing? Saying you're a war general? Come on. This is why no one takes you seriously. This is why you're like so hungry for people to take you seriously. You're saying you're a war general? My God, brother, come on. All right, whatever.
My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's a...
We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. I could have sworn I saw like a bunch of people on Reddit, like the r/Drizzy Reddit, saying that exact same thing, that Drake was planting or feeding information to Kung Fu Kenny. Is he quite literally like living out his subreddit fantasy? And also, like, if you had that information, if you were allegedly leaking him the information, why wouldn't you just come out as soon as Kung Fu Kenny released Meet the Grahams and be like, ha ha ha, joke's on you, we set you up, like, okay.
11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You don't.
All right, so we kind of all know that section there with him saying that the drugs and medication, the Maybach gloves were planted, but we all kind of know by now, if you've been keeping up with the beef, we all kind of know by now that he was lying about all this shit. So move past that.
I'm a reactive nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why
okay, I'll give Drake that. Like, his wife, Kenny's wife, didn't come out and say he doesn't beat me and all that stuff, which I personally didn't expect her to. But I can see where he's going with that. Like, if someone made an allegation about my partner, I would be like, she do nothing. She didn't do anything. I get that.
6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today.
Drake. I'm not a famous person. I'm just a boy, man, I'm 27, who goes on the internet and talks a lot of shit a lot of the times. However, even I know, saying in a song that you're releasing to how many views? How many views has it got? 18 million views. Saying I expected you to go the Epstein route and accuse me of being a pedophile, that's probably not the best thing to say on camera or on a track. Like, it's probably not the best angle to take by saying, ha, joke's on you. I knew you were going to call me a pedophile. Like, bro, what are you thinking? Like, why do you sound so, like, sad and out of tune and, like, just fucking all over the place with the song?
And I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me. I just made the whole connection.
Yeah, I did see this on Reddit that Drake was essentially victim blaming Kenny for, like, accusing him of being a pedophile because Kenny got molested. When I haven't listened to Mr. Morale, the album, so I don't really know much about it, but I read into the song that he's referencing here. Apparently, it just went over Drake's head. Kenny wasn't molested. He was, like, gaslit into thinking he was molested or something like that. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that. That's a very, obviously, sensitive topic that I'm obviously talking about right now. So again, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. But the whole thing of, like, trying to victim blame him for that is wild, man. It's wild. Like, how did you think you were gonna come on top with that angle?
This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with.
Jesus Christ, dude. Wow. Okay, he's doubling down on, like, ha, you got molested, ha ha ha. That's the type of shit some child would say. Like, honestly, that is some type of shit a child would say, Like, how are you, like, who in the booth, who gave you the go-ahead to say that shit? Like, surely someone would have been like, maybe let's not go at this angle here. Drake, you need to get rid of all the yes men in your camp. For real, bro. You need to get rid of all them yes men. Hire new ghosts. Hire Quentin Miller back. Hire him back. Hire him back.
No one underage, but now I understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected.
I'm way too famous. Drake, what about Epstein? What about Epstein? What about Ian Watkins? What about what's his name? The pop, him. I can't remember his name. The black guy who did that Family Matters show or whatever it's called. Family Values. I can't remember his name. I mean, we shouldn't remember them anyway for, like, the heinous shit that they've done. But what about all them three? They were all really famous in their respective careers at that point in time. Sorry, like, prior to the allegations, like, they were all famous people, and they were predators. Like you saying you're way too famous to be a molester is wild. And the fact that there's like evidence of you like talking to young children, like Millie Bobby Brown, I think Billie Eilish even said some shit about you talking to her when she was young. There was that video of like him talking up a 17-year-old when he was like mid-20s or some shit like that. Like, bro, come on now. Like, I don't think he thought. I think this was like a quick, like, let me just get something out there kind of response, you know?
Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant, talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned it.
I mean, with what's happening with DJ Academics and him saying if he gets charged with what he's doing, he's, you know, snitching, which again isn't the best angle to take, you know, if you're trying to defend yourself and you're saying if I get charged, I'm a snitch on everyone. That's definitely not the best like defense case. That was pretty. That was kind of dope, you know. A minor, B flat. That's kind of. I'll give him that. I'll give him that one.
I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hitmaker.
Brother, I swear to God, you need to stop. You need to stop. Millie Bobby Brown is the main person who came out and said that you were talking with her about boy issues, relationship issues when she was like quite young. Why would you bring her up again? Why would you bring her up? Brother, come on now.
Not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature.
Okay.
Still bumping R. Kelly, you could think.
Is he implying that Kenny's? Obviously, I know he's implying that Kenny's beating on women, which again is alleged. But is Drake implying that he himself is a woman? Because that's kind of what it sounds like to me. Okay.
The savior said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon. No wonder you turn a clout chaser.
Okay.
Hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor.
Jesus.
And when I say I hit your back,
I've noticed like Drake does a lot of like girlfriend and wife referencing. Like he even did this to Fantano and like Pusha T.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like it's good to get out, get the pen work.
It was some good exercise. Like it's good to get the pen out. Bruv, whose pen are you getting out? You're definitely not getting your own out. We all know you have ghostwriters, bro. We all know, like, you have ghostwriters. Come on now, about getting my pen out.
You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out, though. Like,
this monologue is kind of weird.
Records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist.
Again, which was proven fake.
And you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could do.
I mean, that shit bops.
Tripling down on some whole other bullshit, but
I mean, everyone, it's like the most #1 streamed song ever at the moment.
Bring you back to the game, like, you know, but
that's one thing I will say about this beef is that it did bring Kung Fu Kenny out of the shadows again.
I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
So I think the beef's like officially over, right? Like, yeah, that monologue was weird. Yeah, I agree with Crave here. This beef would be generational. And like, it's even the sentiment like right here. Haha, I expected you to call me a pedophile is a wild position to take. Like, that's such a wild like thing to take. And I honestly believe, I wholeheartedly believe this was Drake's own attempt here at writing a diss track. Because, like, even what Doom over Richard says here, Drake the type of motherfucker to diss himself unintentionally in a diss track. Like, I wholeheartedly believe that Drake had no intention of saying some of the shit that or no intention of ever using a ghostwriter for this. Like, he wanted to try and flex himself on this. Like, I'm honestly sure Drake may have written this song himself, because some of the shit he's saying in here is wild. Like, the whole angle of, like, him trying to blame Kung Fu Kenny for, like, being molested is why you're calling me a pedophile. No, motherfucker, we're calling you a pedophile because you have pedophile behavior, you know? Millie Bobby Brown, the 17-year-old you kissed on stage or some shit like that. Like, you know, BBL Drizzy, like, is weird. Yeah, here, bringing up Millie Bobby Brown on the track when Kendrick never mentioned her is the most telling slip-up. Like, no one was talking about her. I mean, we referenced her, you know, but no one was ever, like, talking about her until you mentioned her today, or in this song. He's talking like he won the beef, when in actuality, you've really just incriminated yourself more and more with this. Like, I don't know what you were really thinking about this. I'm not a Drake hater, okay? I'm gonna let y'all know now, I'm not a Drake hater. I know this video is coming off as if I'm a Drake hater. I can tell you right now, here and now, I am not a Drake hater. You know, I will prove it to you right now. Give me 1 second, I'll prove it to you. Like, where is he? Where's this pedophile? There we go, look. I have, like, most of his albums on my phone here. I like his music, but this was not it, Chief. This was not the one. I genuinely don't know what he was thinking or what he expected to come from this beef or from releasing this response track. But that was, like, how many minutes of my life gone? 5 minutes and 25 seconds, 5 minutes 10 seconds, sorry, of my life I'll never get back from listening to this one song. I would be interested to see how many likes, what the dislike to like ratio is on this, you know? Because that's wild that he's incriminated himself so badly with this one song. And like someone else in the comment section just said, this song's entirely him saying, I know you are, but what am I? You know, it's like one of those I know you are, but what am I type videos. That's fucking wild, dude. I'm kind of happy that we didn't get a response from Kung Fu Kenny. Because I feel like anything else would have been like anything else would have been icing on the cake, really. But the fact that this man's thought this was a great response, and he had that whole monologue at the end, talking as if like he had won some kind of achievement, like he just beat Usain Bolt in a 100-mile stretch. Like, my guy. But yeah, this is my first hip-hop reaction video. I know some of the bars probably went over my head. Not that there were many bars in this anyway, other than like, oh, I might be a pedophile, but what are you? Kind of thing. Let me know how it went. Let me know what you thought about the video, and if I should make some improvements, or if you want to see anything else. Thank you for all the love and support of my previous video. I really appreciate that. And I'm hoping to do more reaction content, maybe to some ghost videos, maybe to some TV shows. Yeah, let me know. Oh yeah, and I've got a Twitch channel if you want to follow me on Twitch. We game every couple of days. Finishing up Red Dead Redemption 2 at the moment. I'm going to start Dead Space. So if you want to give me a follow, here's my Twitch channel down here below. Deuces.